Hello, I'm Squidward Tentacles from the show SpongeBob SquarePants. I've always wondered why it's called SpongeBob when I'm the only prodigy in Bikini Bottom. It should be called Squidward Tentacles. I hate my life. I hate my job. I hate my boss. And above all, I hate my neighbors, Patrick and SpongeBob. And as if I don't have enough bad luck, this walking disaster of a yellow sponge is also my coworker. I don't get a single minute of peace, and they restrict my creative art. Anyway, today I'm going to talk to someone who complains about having a life even more pathetic than mine. I'll prove him wrong, but I can already tell he's just as yellow as SpongeBob. He disgusts me.
Hey there, how you doing? I'm Moe Szyslak from The Simpsons. The cartoon, not the family. Too bad, actually, because Midge would be way happier with me than with that knucklehead Homer. I'm the not-so-proud owner of a bar called Moe's Tavern. Best joint in Springfield. Springfield's my kind of town. Thought about moving once, but then I saw those Shelbyville bozos and figured, hey, could be worse. My life ain't exactly sunshine and rainbows. I'd even say it's kind of a total failure. Don't go nowhere, all right? Look, I'll smile. See? Ah, man, that hurts my jaw. Anyway, looks like there's some kind of squid guy who wants to talk to me or something. But before that, just a quick reminder, folks. This is all for fun. AI voices, but 100% human creativity at work. No robots were harmed in the making of this video. All right, so you're a fish.
I'm an octopus.
Yeah. A fish with tentacles. There are three-eyed fish out there. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Ah, I see. Human intelligence at its finest.
Hey, I may not be a genius, but at least I own a bar. What do you have?
A miserable existence surrounded by idiots. There isn't a single sane individual in Bikini Bottom, except for myself, the great Squidward, a misunderstood prodigy.
Well, every time I finally get my big break, people forget about me instantly. I had one hit song, Moe, 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 and poof, I was forgotten.
I'd probably be the most famous artist of all time if my neighbors, Patrick and SpongeBob, didn't ruin every single opportunity I get.
Moe, Moe, Moe. How do you like me? How do you like me? Moe, Moe, Moe. Why
Stop
don't you
that.
like...
You sound like SpongeBob when he showers. I'd rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. Listen to this instead. Hey! What's that thing you're pointing at me?
A shotgun. And if you don't want me to use it, stop playing right now. You sound like a dying cat.
No one understands how good I am at music, at painting. Speaking of painting, my idiot neighbor SpongeBob thought it was a great idea to paint my house to look like his.
At least you have people coming over to your place. I don't get any visits. My most loyal friends are rats.
They're not customers, right? Because there's nothing worse than customers. The ones I serve at the Krusty Krab treat me like a servant.
Yeah, you're right. As my bar was burning and I was going down with it, Barney chose to save the alcohol first.
My boss is a horrible, greedy crab who constantly forces me to do ridiculous things. He's so cheap, he once stole pennies from a wishing fountain.
Mine's pathetic, too.
Wait, aren't you the boss?
Exactly.
All right, you got me there. But at least your customers don't spend their time booing you, right? Because that's what they do to me the moment I start playing the clarinet.
That's because you suck at it. But I imagine it must be hard to play with scales.
I don't have scales. I'm not a fish. And for the record, I play brilliantly.
The only phone calls I get are humiliating prank calls.
Once, Bob and Patrick summoned a giant jellyfish. It nearly killed me.
And by the way, I've been blacklisted. I can't even call the suicide hotline anymore.
Sometimes it's better to have no one to talk to. I got stuck with SpongeBob. We shared the same body. It was a humiliating experience, and my beautiful body was deformed.
I won a spot in a Duff beer calendar contest. They censored my photo because they thought I was too ugly.
Patrick and Bob once organized my own funeral, while I was still alive.
At least they organized something for you. Nobody ever invites me anywhere, and everyone always forgets my birthday.
You know what's worse? When they actually remember my birthdays. SpongeBob and Patrick ruin my life every year.
Well, that sucks. We're kind of in the same sinking boat, huh? And it's taking on water, like a fish. A fish? Uh-huh, get it?
Don't say another word. My life is miserable enough without you reminding me I'm surrounded by a bunch of brainless fish.
My life is way more pathetic than yours.
Wanna bet? Try enduring Patrick and SpongeBob for even a single minute.
All right, then, let's swap lives for a day.
Deal. I'll finally get to enjoy some peace and quiet with your customers. Where do I sign?
Just a heads up, though. When Homer shows up, you better hide. He loves fried squid.
Fried calamari.
Okay, never mind. I'm going home.
Squidward! Squidward! I prepared a surprise for you! A super mega on-birthday party! That way, we can celebrate every single day!
Is it too late to switch back? Use your tentacle to leave a thumbs up if you think I'm the one who deserves the most pity. I've already suffered enough, but enduring this conversation, pure agony. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, not to me. I already have enough nuisances to deal with in my life.
Please, just a thumbs up. I haven't felt human warmth in years. Don't make me beg. Who am I kidding? I am begging. And for every subscription, Homer gets a free beer.
Free beer.
So, yeah, you don't have to subscribe. Actually, it would save me from going broke if you didn't. Mo, Mo, Mo. How do you like me? How do you like me? Mo, Mo, Mo. Why don't you like me? Nobody likes me.